So what I'm going to show you first is just a few little hold corrections. He's had quite a bit of this, and we're going to start pinching his ear. But he's become very accepting of the roller. He is a very birdy dog anyway, and he already realizes this is a fetch object. That's what I want. That, by the way, is why I also don't fetch extraneous objects. I'm not into the baseball gloves and the car keys and all that stuff to proof this. We work on the objects that they're going to be working with, starting with paint rollers and then with bumpers and then with birds. So you see all of that, but this is the foundation of it. He is very accepting, hold, and he's developed a nice, firm center hold, hold. But if he bobbles it at all, I'm going to use the same corrections that you'll see me do with other dogs when their mouths loosen up or they get careless. Hold. Atta boy. Hold. Hold. I want to see the mouthing. Don't want to see him chomping on it or rolling it. If you don't fix this now, it'll be worse later. Like almost all problems, if you let them go, they don't tend to get better, they tend to get worse. Hold. That's right. Hold. That's right. Now they get a little bit happy sometimes. They're not always doing this for any necessarily negative reason. He's just happy to do it. But he gets a little extra happy and then he starts getting chompy. Lots of the good ones do. Drop. Atta boy. Letting go of that is the result of a command. Don't just take it and say nothing. How is he to know when it's right or wrong to get rid of it? Make it a command. Simple. You can say give or whatever command you're used to that you'll use regularly. Atta boy. Hold. Hold. That's right. Hold. I'm not going to allow any of the chomping to start. Hold. That's right. You may notice I'll use the cuffs under the chin, but every now and then I'll do an extra little slap on the top of that muzzle, and you will notice over several dogs that really tends to have a greater impact than the cuff under the chin. See how quiet and firm he is? Atta boy. Atta boy. That's a nice boy. And he can be happy and good too. Drop. That's right. Hold is just lots and lots of that, and you take however long it takes for each given dog and work those things out. When you do have that good hold like this guy does, it is time to start force fetching it. Now I've had the ear in position, but I haven't used any pressure on it because I don't teach hold that way. I teach hold in the corporal way you saw me do here. Place it in their mouth and make taps in the right places at the right time for corrections. If they spit it, if they bobble it, if they chew it or chomp it, any of that stuff. I do not use the ear for that. My purpose here was to show you a little of that and then work into ear pinch for fetch. Again, you start with the simplest, which is fetching from in front. Small amount of pressure that you want the dog wants to turn this off. I'm not looking to overwhelm him with pressure. Start